Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please don't forget the thumbs up on your way out if you like the reading, as it really does help my channel, but it also helps all the others that need to see the messages within these moon readings, okay? So thank you. I want to remind everyone it is still a general reading. It's going to resonate completely for some of you, but not all of you. So those of you that it doesn't completely resonate for, take what does resonate. Those bits and pieces are yours. Leave the rest behind, okay? Now I want to remind you that the moon readings, you should be using your rising sign for the moon reading. Now, the only way to get that is to have a birth chart done. You can have that done free of charge at, well, there is a link down below, okay, in my description box. It's either Astrology Cafe or Cafe Astrology. I can never remember the way it goes, but the link is down below. You're going to need your birth time to get your rising sign, okay? So if you don't have that, then go with your sun sign for the moon reading. Not your moon sign, your sun sign, okay? Also, this new moon is in Cancer. It's on July 9th, and depending on where you're living, July 10th. I had to pause the camera for a minute because I just realized I hadn't plugged my mic in yet, so I will adjust the volume. Hopefully it is legible for you once I get it adjusted. Anyways, like I was saying, July 10th, July 9th, depending on where you're living, okay? Now, after last month's slightly weird new moon eclipse in Gemini, you're going to be very pleased to hear that this new moon in Cancer is going to be a bit more rational and orderly. For one thing, this time around, the new moon is making a harmonious link to the planet Neptune, which is the planet of dreams and soulmates. So this is definitely a gift from the heavens, for sure. And if you want to really tap into this lunation, meditate your way through it, okay? Now, Cancer may have a bit of a reputation for being a little bit moody or crabby, but it is also the sign of the home and the family. And, right, there can be crabbiness and moodiness in our homes. So we're going to cut you some slack. So if you have intentions that you want to send out to the universe about your home and or your family life, this is the new moon to make your wishes and commitments, okay? Also know that the first alignment after the new moon is a rather beautiful one between Venus and Mars. And so what that means is if there are strained relationships between you and a member of the opposite sex, now is the time to put a smoother relationship with an ex on your wish list, okay? And remember that at least half the reason why new moon wishes work is because they're about intention setting. So try to avoid the habit of just simply jotting down your wishes and thinking that's enough to make them come true. Instead, take your number one new moon wish for the month and turn it into an affirmation. In other words, write it down as if it's already real. Then feel it as real as you say it out loud with gusto and passion. That's how you make your wishes come true. So I am going to get into the Moonology cards now for this new moon, and we'll see where we stand with those. Okay, here are the Moonology cards for this new moon. And obviously this one, new moon. New moons are always about new beginnings, new starts. If you're wanting to start a new business or a new project, anything you're wanting to start that's new, you want to do it 3 to 4 days after a new moon. So the other one we have here is the new moon in Cancer. So you and your loved ones are safe. That's always good to know. Okay, so we're going to put these, I think, just right over there. So now I'm going to head into doing the actual spread. Okay, Cancer, so this new moon is in your first house, and anytime a new moon is in the first house, it's all about, it's a 1, right? So it's about new beginnings. It's about a chance to start again. Any part of your life that you know that you need to start over or you need a redo, this is the time to do it. And if you're really happy with the way things are going, consider an energy recharge to help propel you through the next 12 months. That will work here too. And if you want to change the way others see you, the next 4 weeks are the time to work on that. This is perfect timing for that, okay? Okay, so now we're going to get your Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. That was a weird cut, but okay. Okay, so your first card out. Ooh, nice. Card number 38, which is all about, card number 38 breaks down to an 11. That is a soul path number. This is about destiny. This is the Hunter Moon, and it's abundance. Nice. That is a beautiful way to start your reading, Cancer. You are moving into a very abundant lifestyle here. I don't know if I've had this card out yet. Card number 23 breaks down to a 5. 5s are all about change, but they can also represent conflict. But what I'm getting from this is change. This is the last quarter moon, and it's all about gratitude. Be grateful for the abundance that you already have in your life, okay? It's about having an attitude of gratitude because that opens you up to the receiving mode, which means all the abundance that Spirit is trying to give you or bring into your life can flow. You have to be in receiving mode to receive, obviously, right? Okay, card number 25 breaks down to a 7. This is such a divine number. This is all about divine guidance, divine intervention, divine timing. And it's a waning crescent 2 moon, and it's about resistance. Some of you have resistance. You are resisting change. You're resisting forward movement because it might not be in a direction that you want to go in. And this goes so well with the other cards here. You have abundance coming to you. This resistance is going to block it. And that is why Spirit's asking you to get into that place of attitude of gratitude. Right? Now your final card. I'm going to get the timing of all these moons once all of these cards are out here. Now we have card number 26. It breaks down to an 8, which is again all about abundance. 8 means abundance. It's a waning crescent 3 moon, and it's about surrender. Release the resistance. Surrender to the process and just move forward. Take that leap of faith. If you're being asked to take a leap of faith, Spirit really wants you to take that leap. It's going to bring abundance, and it'll rid you of your resistance. Okay, so timing-wise, the Hunter Moon, this is October 20th. Okay, so this probably goes at the end. The last quarter moon, that is July 31st. The waning crescent 2 moon is August 2nd. The waning crescent 3 obviously is August 3rd, and then we have October 20th. So this is a generalized timing for you, okay? So the last quarter moon, which is July 31st, you may receive a reason to be grateful. This is the gratitude card. So there could be something coming in for you, for some of you, towards the end of July that's going to make you very happy and very grateful. But you've got to let go of the resistance. This is August 2nd and August 3rd. This, whatever this is coming in for you, could be what allows you to let go of the resistance and just surrender to the process. And, you know, as they say, let go and let God. And it's what brings your abundance in October. Now, I know that's a ways away, but again, it's a generalized timeline. So it could be before October. It might be after October. Okay? But this is a time guide. So now we're going to get Gaia. No, we're not getting Gaia. Okay. Light Seers deck. Like I said, this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Again, all the decks are listed below. Click on the title, drop down my description box, and that's where you'll find all the decks. Also, the extended link to this video will be down there, okay? So we're going to get some Light Seers cards, Light Seers Tarot cards. Now, this is the holographic Light Seers Tarot, okay? Six of Pentacles. I love this for you. Look at where this is sitting. On top of gratitude and resistance. When this is about balance, this is harmony, this is reciprocity. What you've put out is about to come back. That's why I like this. You are going to have, you know, here's the thing with karma. Whatever you put out, the good karma that comes back to you is tenfold at least, probably more than that, but you always get back more than you give. So whatever you've put out, the good karma coming back, it's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. And it is going to help you let go of the resistance. This resistance, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but for some of you, it's about money. You have a resistance where money is concerned because, you know, maybe you've spent most of your life struggling financially. I know I did. And I had a huge resistance towards money. I hated money because it always meant pain and suffering and tough times for us. So you may have money coming in towards the end of July that's going to help you let go of the resistance in moving toward your abundance. And it would be financial abundance for those of you that this is financial. I love that. Oh, I love this too. Look at Six of Wands. This is success, victory. You are moving forward toward something turning out exactly, that's wrong, not exactly as you planned or hoped. It's going to be better than. This is going to be better than you could ever have imagined, Cancer. Now this sits on top of the resistance and the surrender card. Twofold here, the message, okay? One of the messages is when you let go of the resistance and surrender to the universe and allow the flow, you will be successful. The other message is because of this success from the end of July, whatever this is that happens, because of it, you're able to let go, finally, I'm hearing, of the resistance, and you will be able to surrender. Freedom. This is freedom for you. No more stress, no more strain, no more worry, no more anxiety. And then you move into your abundance. Ooh. Seven of Swords. You know, like I said, Cancer, this new moon is about a redo, a start over for you. And it's got something to do with your home life and your family. This Seven of Swords is all about a redo because this is somebody, now that's not what's depicted here. This is somebody normally, he's going after 7 swords, right? and he can only manage to carry 5 out without being seen, without getting caught, basically. And he looks back at the 2 swords that he didn't get, and he knows he's got to devise a new plan to come back for the 2 swords. So plan B, right? Plan A didn't work, not fully anyways. So plan B is what's going to take you to your abundance. The redo, the restart that's coming in for you at this new moon, that is what's going to carry you to this abundance. I'm supposed to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and very quickly. Very quickly. And I want to point out, look at, you've got a black horse and a white horse. 2 opposing energies, but look at them. They're both wanting to go in the same direction. Everything is balanced here. And that's what we're getting with the 6 of Pentacles. The balance, the reciprocity, having more than enough to take care of yourself. You'll have enough you can help others. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now we're going to get Gaia Oracle cards for you. Card 29 breaks down to an 11 again. This is a soul path number. This is all about your destiny. It's about you getting on path to your soul's purpose, okay? But it's a thinking of you card, a loving thought, serendipity. Serendipity are those happy accidents that take place, you know, where you want to go left and something says, no, go right. So you go right and you run into that person you haven't seen in 20 years and you go for coffee and the rest is history. Somebody's thinking of you in a loving way. Now this sits on top of the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Look at that, you've got 2 6s. I just realized that. 6s are all about love, self-love, romantic love, love of family, friends, pets. But somebody is thinking loving thoughts of you. And I believe you're going to have a serendipitous moment. I don't know if it's going to be with that person, but it's all around this attitude of gratitude and whatever takes place the end of July and releasing resistance and all of this abundance and victory that's coming in. Could be around a romantic partner. Your next card is 45. It breaks down to a 9. 9s are completion, tying things up, tying up loose ends, bringing things to a close because it is about to be done. And then you have that new beginning, right? This is your evolution, earth changes, climate change, transformation. This is you evolving. Now this sits on top of the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. And like I said, it's your evolution. It's about the 9, it's all about the old is leaving and the new is coming in, the redo. And this is in line with that side of the reading, right? The surrender, the abundance, the plan B, being successful. It's your evolution. This is the path that was always meant for you, Cancer. So if something's going on here that you're unhappy with, or it has been, and you're thinking, what am I doing wrong? This was always a part of the plan. This was the blueprint. Okay, now we're going to get an Island Time Wellness card. Spirit is telling me if you're experiencing some kind of some of you maybe a storm, but others of you just a really uncomfortable time, and maybe more than just uncomfortable. But if you're experiencing anything negative or dark like that, it's it might be a storm, so to speak. You're in a boat on the water during this storm. Your only job is to maneuver that boat and keep it upright. Just maneuver it through the storm. There's nothing else you can do except plan B, right? Okay. Spirit wanted that to come out. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you. You've got that twice. Yearning, unsure of future. This could be you, this could be your person. But I feel like some of you definitely are in separation right now. That's a given. But you are getting a second chance. Let go of the resistance. Surrender to the process, and you'll be abundant. Now abundance isn't just money, it's everything. It's happiness, it's love, it is finances. But it's abundance of all the good things, right? This is going to be different for all of you. Some of you are experiencing a relationship issue here of some kind. It could be romantic, it could be, like I said, family, friend, whatever. It could be a business partner. Others of you, where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Some of you, it's finances. Others of you, it's a relationship. And this separation card, it could be that since you separated, you've been having financial difficulties and you're unsure of your future. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. I mean, we do have a relationship with money too, though, don't we? Okay, now we're going to get a Synchronicity Oracle card. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Ooh, I love this for you. 1111. When I created this deck, there you go. Twin flame union is close. When I created this deck, I was seeing all this number and a bunch of other numbers quite a bit, and I wanted to know what they meant, so I asked. And when they gave me the answer, I decided that other people probably were seeing the same numbers, so I made a deck. About half the deck is numbered. Wow. So for a lot of you, your twin flame union is close. For some of you, those of you that have the financial thing going on up here, that could be what has to come to a close. It has to, you have to, oh, help me out here, Spirit. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to translate this for you and I can't get the right words here. The repair in your financial world has to take effect before you can come together with your eternal soulmate. Okay, the finance thing has to be worked out, but that's happening up here. That's why the twin flame union is close. Others of you, it's not about finances, it's just about releasing resistance so you can come together. Because it doesn't matter what you're resisting. If you've got resistance, it's a wall. It's a wall to all, not just one thing. Okay, now we're going to get a Just Ask Oracle card. Okay, that card did not want to be picked up, and it's a yes. So any of you that have been asking a particular question with a yes or no answer, the answer is yes. Yeah. You and or your person are going through a transformation. Now that is the second time that you've received a transformation card. You've got it right here. Right? In evolution. You definitely are going through something here. It's growth. It's all about growth. Okay. One more card. We're going to get a Heal Yourself card now. When you let go of the resistance, everything is going to move so incredibly fast for you. That's the Chariot, right? Okay, Spirit, are we taking this card? Yes, we are. I'm just going to go through the motions in case there's a second card. Ah, card 24 breaks down to a 6. It's, again, all about love. And it is self-love. Some of you, this is what needs to take place, either within you or within your person. Are we getting that other card, angels? No. Okay, we're not. I had to look, though. Letting go. Letting go is a surrender, right? Okay, so now I want to ask your guides and Spirit, is there something that Cancer needs to do, be, think, and or feel in order to shift through this, get past the resistance and surrender so that the abundance can flood their life and they can get to their eternal soulmate? We're going to answer that in the extended if you're interested. The link is below. Click on the title. The link to my website, to my extendeds, is there. All the decks are listed as well. Those of you that are going over, I will see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.